With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Taken high and deep to right. Castellanos going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Joe Mauer takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Hellickson pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Lorenzo Cain comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And the count will be full. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eduardo Nunez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 19 takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
And he falls behind 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Nick Castellanos set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bryce Harper makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Castellanos ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The designated hitter, Canis Vargas.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Castellanos looking up. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Batting 8, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Shortstop,
Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Ryan Howard will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Ryan Howard
Lays off 1-0. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. There is Dozier. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
batting sixth.
Into the box now, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Kepler is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Josh Harrison gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hughes steps into the windup. 2-2 on its way home. And it gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Eddie Rosario is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Kane will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Hellickson sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Joe Mauer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rupp waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Alcides Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way.
Alcides Escobar.
Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cameron Rupp. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Mauer is over to take a look at it. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 1-1, here it is. Inside and low, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No one out with a runner at second. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Lorenzo Cain will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One out and a runner on third. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Eduardo Nunez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Number 19 stands in. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. To first, Mauer's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bryce Harper is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Hellickson gets the sign. First pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Kenny Vargas strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jason Castro, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit, and it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready now, Max Kepler. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Davis moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Miguel Sano gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Chopped foul right at home plate. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nick Castellanos is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
served out to left off the end of the bat. Oh, and he botches it. Ryan Howard stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses, strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Castro puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. And he is out on the tag. Eduardo Escobar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Eddie Rosario will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Davis. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Brian Dozier will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. High in the air and deep to left center field. Kane going back, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The batter, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it gives the Twins a 4-2 lead. Calling for it, Kane makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Josh Harrison comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Settling in now, Alcides Escobar. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Cameron Rupp stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A curveball hit right back at him. To Dozier for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Bryce Harper will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Center fielder.
Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Pellicans ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Harrison has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next,
Jason Castro digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Clay Buchholz
pitching for the Phillies, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Buchholz.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. 2 down. Max Kepler steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit in the air to right field. Kepler has a play. 1 out. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Number 19 will dig in for the third time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The right fielder, number 9.
Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Squared that one up just a little late. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
One more of those, and that'll get the tying run to the plate. Does not want to do that.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Chris Davis strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Miguel Sano is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Eduardo Escobar stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Eddie Rosario will stand in. One of the few guys not to join them.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he is in there. Brian Dozier ready for another at-bat now.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Kane. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Corey Rasmus will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Bryce Harper comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
4 runs here in this half inning. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Kenny Vargas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and they turn the double play. Jason Castro steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. Rupp is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Swung on, missed, 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Alcides Escobar steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, that's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying the ball club.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher
Cameron Rupp stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Lorenzo Cain gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Push to the right side, and that's in there, base hit.
Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-4 ball game. Eduardo Nunez digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Max Kepler comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Thomas Yabu will be summoned from the bullpen now. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. 1 away. Miguel Sano steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. This is hit softly to third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Eddie Rosario steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Kane is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Number 19 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, he's definitely been scuffling so far in this one, and you've got to have a short memory in this sport, guys, or else games like this will eat at you for weeks.
Brandon Kinsler is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Grounded to first. Mauer is there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Now in the box, Nick Castellanos. He drew a walk his first time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ryan Howard will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Chris Davis will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brian Dozier stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Castellanos looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Jason Vargas will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Joe Mauer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Davis on the move. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Bryce Harper comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Riding into the box, Kenny Vargas. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. David Hernandez will come on now in a mop-up. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swinging a soft liner, a dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And to score is the runner from third. Jason Castro steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. From the stretch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. Escobar on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Kane has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Little chopper back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Alcides Escobar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Looped over toward first. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2. Cameron Rupp will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Andres Blanco will get the call to pinch hit here.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball. It's the show. Out in front of it, strike one. Bauer's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tap foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gomes has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Julio Lopez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Matt Carpenter gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Ramirez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Myers has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Brian Dozier gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
The tag by Castro, and he's out at second base. Hot shot toward third, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Carlos Santana set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with 2 away. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Yan Gomes stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Into the seats, 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Michael Brantley steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. High and deep to right center field. Gardner going back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Batting 7, designated hitter.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they move on top 4-0. Chris Colabello is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Myers ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Miguel Chavez, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. And the inning is over. Gary Sanchez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Steve Pearce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Hit in the air to left. Brantley's after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Matt Holliday into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez has got it, and the side is retired. Jay Bruce strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Sabathia is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out. Francisco Lindor will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Didi Gregorius leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Starlin Castro comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Chavez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Corey Myers digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Brian Dozier digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
And he falls behind 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that misses 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
In the air now out to left field. Myers has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Carlos Santana strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Holiday is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Yan Gomes steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. And Holiday's going to have to get this one in off the wall out there. Michael Brantley strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Gardner. He can't get there as it falls in. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Number 15, designated hitter, Chris.
Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Miguel Chavez stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Right side hit hard. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. Julio Lopez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Lopez.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over to first. Runner's going. Pitch inside, the throw.
He's safe.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And the throw here is dropped.
No runs, just one hit, and one error on the Yankee line score so far.
Grounded up the first baseline. Santana's got it. The tag, and he is out. Matt Carpenter digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning.
Carpenter.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bauer into his motion. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Hit to third. Ramirez takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jay Bruce is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Center fielder, Jay Bruce.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Up next,
Francisco Lindor will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Lindor.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Jose Ramirez will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's a high pop-up. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Digging in, Matt Holliday. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Didi Gregorius stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses with it. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High and deep to straightaway right. Chavez racing back at the track. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Starlin Castro is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Brian Dozier will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
A quick out number 1. Carlos Santana will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Santana.
Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. 1-1. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Into the box, Yan Gomes. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Corey Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Brett Gardner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bauer gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Drilled to the right side. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Julio Lopez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up 3rd in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
Designated hitter.
Chris Colabello digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. This is hit high and deep out to left. Myers racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Miguel Chavez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Matt Carpenter is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Carpenter.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Gary Sanchez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Steve Pearce will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Brantley moves over, and that retires the side.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Jay Bruce will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hit in the air out to right. Holiday's after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's kicked off the home 7th with a leadoff double. Francisco Lindor will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Down and away, ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. On the ground to third. Lopez is there, and a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Sabathia pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. And he is in there.
Second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Carlos Santana steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard towards the hole and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Yan Gomes gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Very weakly on the ground. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fly ball into straightaway left. Myers giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with Matt Holliday comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Holliday will head for second now. And Bruce will send this one back in off the wall. And he will make it there to start the 8th. It's a leadoff double.
Up next,
Didi Gregorius will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Chavez ranging back to the track, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman.
Bauer pauses. First pitch on the way, and this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Grounded to third. On it goes right through him into left field. Corey Myers will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. This is in the air out to right. Chavez has a beat on it, makes the play, 1 away. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Brett Gardner gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. P.J. Kelsey will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chavez is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Julio Lopez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Julio.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Justin Batista will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Justin Batista, a defensive change for the Yankees.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
P.J. Kelsey.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Shot towards second, and this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third, and the Indians have an early threat here in the inning. It's a leadoff triple. Chris Colabello ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Miguel Chavez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Hard liner to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Jay Bruce steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Up next for Cleveland.
First offering on its way. Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at ball one here. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. Lopez on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
Around third and being waved on home.
And not in time as the run scores. Jose Ramirez struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Joe Smith will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it now is Holiday, and he's got it no problem to end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Matt Carpenter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Carpenter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Gary Sanchez will stand in now, hoping to get on track. Cody Allen will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Steve Pearce is at the plate as he watches ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Brantley going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Matt Holliday will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And that's in there for a strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Bruce is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The big bet tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Michael Brantley. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Third baseman, Julio Lopez.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sanchez.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Rangers, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Holiday is up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second,
Elvis Andrus will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to third. Lopez has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jake Lamb gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
first baseman, Matt Holliday.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Number 30 is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just 1 pitch.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Carlos Gomez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Gomez.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that leading off the inning, Adrian Beltre, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Outside, 3-0 now. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Jonathan Lucroy gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Number 30 stands in for the first time.
Right fielder, number 30.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
And a gorgeous flip to second, and with Starlin Castro is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The designated hitter.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. 1 away. Corey Myers steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Myers.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Low for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Runners on the move for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On the move again from first. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Again, he's off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's high, but he comes down with it to make the tag as he's caught stealing. Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Number 19 will get his first opportunity now.
Number 19.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Brett Gardner will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Julio Lopez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lamb giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Rougned Odor stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Gary Sanchez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Matt Holliday. He flew out in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Matt Holliday.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre in foul ground, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Elvis Andrus is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Myers makes the play, 1 away. Jake Lamb stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Very high, 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Chu looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Rangers have drawn even now at 1 apiece. Adrian Beltre is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Tanaka's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled his last time up. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3 and 2.
A shot down the first baseline. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Gomez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Carlos Gomez.
Push to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Starlin Castro is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Number 19 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Corey Myers will dig in. He singled his first time around. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Good battle. Count remains full. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Andrews is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Tanaka into his motion. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 30.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. Adur is there, and he's retired 1 away. Stepping in, Steve Pearce. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you he wanted that swing back, too. He got a fastball to hit, and it seemed like he put a good swing on it, but he just missed it.
Number 19 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Brett Gardner will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Gregorius is there for it, and that's the third out. Julio Lopez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Julio.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Odor will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. First pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. Andres fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Matt Holliday will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Tap foul at home plate. On the ground to the left side. Fielded by Beltre. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Shortstop, D.D. Gregorius.
Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Carpenter. The tag, and he is out. Elvis Andrus gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Chu sprinting after it. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Adrian Beltre. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. In the air to straightaway right. Chu is there, 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Matt Carpenter will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Myers is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that... Carlos Gomez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Fly ball out toward left center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Starlin Castro will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Corey Myers will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hot shot to third. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Lucroy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. he's kicked off the home seventh with a leadoff double. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line drive. Base hit left field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Steve Pearce will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Gomez. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Number 19 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Tyler Clippard will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Elvis Andrus stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Holiday will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. And he is out at the... Shin-Soo Choo comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Julio Lopez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Down the first baseline. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. Throw in time at first for route number 2. At the plate, Rougned Odor, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lucroy is there now to put this one away for the third out. As Jake Lamb gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth.
Left fielder.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Chopped in front of home plate. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a rather easy first out. Matt Carpenter digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swinging a hard liner to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Jonathan Lucroy ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Matt Holliday strides in, grounded out his last time through. Alex Claudio will enter now to start the 9th inning as his
number 58.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Shot towards second. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Carlos Gomez comes forward for another shot after being robbed of a hit in his leg. Luke Hochevar comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Starlin Castro digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Bounce to first.
And he is out on the tag. Number 30 steps in now.
Leading off from the
Chapman's ready, and the pitch.
Right fielder. Number
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Ryan Rua is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning.
Number 16, Ryan Rua.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Steve Pierce comes forward to hit with the winning run at first. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
You know what guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Now batting, number 19.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kelsey has room in foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And there he goes toward second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's a high one, and it's not going to be in time. So the gamble pays off as the winning run moves into scoring position at second base. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chu is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. So a big moment in the ball game here. Brett Gardner, although there are a couple.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he takes strike two.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. Two down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strike. Corey Myers comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Lamb ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Shin-Soo Choo strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. And that's over, 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now Chu will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach. Now to the plate, Julio Lopez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Rougned Odor comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th. That being a home run, of course. Jake Diekman will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Gary Sanchez will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Hit hard to the right side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Elvis Andrus comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Joe Smith will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So a runner at first now with 1 away and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 26 digs in here for his first appearance. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. DeShields is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. Didi Gregorius struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Beltre is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Lamb ranging back at the track, the wall, and as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
Now batting, the designated hitter, Starlin Castro.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez as they take the lead 4-3. Drilled on the ground is short, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Jonathan Lucroy brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Dylan Betances will come on now, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Delino DeShields settles into the box for his first chance. Robbie Brown will pinch hit here, and he's the
Robbie Brown.
behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down. stepping up to the plate, Steve Pierce. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Betances sets, coming at him with the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike three. And with that, the ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
For the Rangers, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Myers, one down. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Carlos Santana takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Got him.
Batting fourth.
Pineda pauses. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Batting fifth. Second baseman.
A two-run homer for Jay Bruce. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Michael Brantley set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Shin-Soo Choo comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo.
Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Bruce. He can't get there as it falls in. Around first, heading for second now. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Settling in now, Julio Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Wieters gonna have to hurry and reined in, one away. Rougned Odor will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Gary Sanchez bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Chop foul right at home plate. Way outside. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit to third. Ramirez comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jason Kipnis makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Designated hitter.
And here's the ball hit in the air and should be routine for Choo out in right. 1 pitch, 1 away. Striding into the box, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Lonnie Chisenhall into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Chisenhall.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Holliday strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Matt.
Popped high in the air. Santana is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just one pitch. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Carlos Gomez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
There goes the runner. Fly ball heading for the alley. Brantley on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The throw into second. And the run will score all the way from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Bruce with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Corey Myers gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brantley moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he's set down, 1 away. Jose Ramirez stands in.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Pineda gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez is under it, 2 gone. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Shin-Soo Choo will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Now batting, second baseman, Ned Odor.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, he's going to have to straighten himself out here pretty quickly, or he's going to be in danger of coming out of this ball game.
And that misses for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up to Dozier for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Matt Holliday in now. Popped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's Holliday with a drive. This is to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday as they open it up to 6-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the... Jay Bruce is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Pineda's ready. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Gomez. Still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. His second of the game, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a high pop-up. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Michael Brantley digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Brantley.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single. Jason Kipnis steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Matt Wieters in now, popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Carlos Gomez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after two straight off-speed pitches.
Drilled down the line. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Starlin Castro earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Right side, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Corey Myers is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
Corey Myers.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners on first with one down. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit, and it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
This is pulled into right, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side. Leading off the inning, Lonnie Chisenhall, and they'll need him to get something going here. Pineda into his motion. Here's the first pitch.
Chisenhall.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers sprinting after it. Oh, and he botches it. Francisco Lindor will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Jose Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad, because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. One there. On to first, the double play. Carlos Santana stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Gomez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Julio Lopez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Into the box, Rougned Odor. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Brantley going back to the track, to the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Brian Shaw is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Matt Holliday comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed by Holliday as he's retired for an important first out.
now batting the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Tap fouled at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Now batting center fielder.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 6-run ball game. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez scoops it up onto first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Leading off the inning, Jay Bruce, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pineda sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Michael Brantley will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Gomez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jason Kipnis will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Grounded foul. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Corey Myers will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Scorched to third. And a rather easy first out. Shin-Soo is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that ball. I think he just released it a little too late.
Around first is Chu on his way to second now. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Julio Lopez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Kyle Crockett will come on now to try and shorten. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Up next for the game.
Rougned Odor stands in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in the game. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And he's all...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Matt Wieters is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Myers calls for it. 1 out. Lonnie Chisenhall steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Francisco Lindor digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Francisco.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
It's time for the...
Gary Sanchez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the leadoff man is gone here, and that'll bring up the former batting champ, Matt Holliday. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive to left, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Didi Gregorius ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Very weakly on the ground. Wieters has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
now batting, right fielder, Jane Bruce.
Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded down the third baseline. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Michael Brantley gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Carlos Gomez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th
Leading
inning.
up for the Yankees, center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Popped up. Ramirez is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Starlin Castro will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Starlin Castro.
Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Corey Myers will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Shin-Soo Choo is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Down and away, ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is there. Let's see if they test it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe. Julio Lopez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run. So I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
2 outs here with a runner at third. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Men on third with 2 down. Grounded to third. Ramirez takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jason Kipnis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet. So we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Matt Wieters will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Alberto Flores will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Gomez. One away. Lonnie Chisenhall ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Francisco Lindor comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. In there, strike one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Shin-Soo Choo. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
No errors. He left 3 men on base. Cleveland, 5 runs.